That's right. We're not a Michael Bancroft or anything like that. We're on time. Although I don't know, Michael might be on time. Hello and welcome to the 4 o'clock shadow movie night. That's right. Instead of doing the draw stream today, we'll kick it off. The draw-a-thon. We'll do it a week's worth of drawing. We'll start that tomorrow.
Cool.
Okay, I gotta mute myself. I have myself on YouTube there. Don't know why. I think because I edited, I didn't have a title. Today is Martin Luther King Day, but maybe just as important to some other people. Today's National Popcorn Day, so let's finish looking at my DVD collection that we started yesterday. We didn't like much, and then we can have some conversation about some other things. I've got some interesting things to talk about that we didn't get to yesterday, and developing things that's been in the works, from since then. Just go to my profile here, and you might find this interesting showcase from Toy Fair magazine. Remember Toy Fair magazine? I bought a few of those, and I subsequently bought some back issues of Toy Fair just for the nostalgia of it.
Yeah, I've still got a few of them laying around somewhere. I usually use them like on the end of my long boxes to pad the ends, so I don't have regular comics right
That's
up
what I
against the
do
end.
too. Yeah, absolutely. That's a good tip. This is from 1995 there. Big apocalypse figure and Sasquatch. I've actually got one of these. Which one do you think that I have in this?
What happened?
I might even have two of them here. Come to think of it, but definitely know I've got.
Let me see. For Rex, I'm guessing I can't blow it up. Damn it. What, Sasquatch and maybe Maestro? Or no, Sasquatch and Iron Fist.
Good guess, but no. And I think some of these were Build-A-Figures like Sasquatch,
Yeah, he might have been. I'm pretty sure he was.
Apocalypse might have even been a Build-A-Figure.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've got one version of Maestro, but I don't think it's like the Marvel Legends here. I've actually got both versions, the black and purple outfit of X-23. Both versions.
Probably, okay.
This is probably her first, toy.
Actually. Hey, Alfonso in the house. What's up, are you ready?
Alfonso in the house. Yeah. Happy. Let's go over here. Yes. Riley says, Alfonso says, happy MLK Day. Woo! Hope you all did a good grape and avoided being shot by the FBI. Woo! Okay, I've been drinking. Let's just say woo and hell. Okay.
All right.
Sure. We'll keep it under our hat, just between us.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you ever get any of those toy fairs? I really didn't get that many, but I've picked some up since in back issues.
Yeah, I picked up a few back in the day.
Yeah.
But I think I was right before I kind of quit collecting altogether, like maybe 2 years before I started, just winding down on the collecting. So
yeah. Well, I mean, you were buying some of that stuff by the cases. I mean, which is
quite dude, I was
when you're talking Toy Fair or some of these others.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was getting like the new lines of McFarlane toys. I'd get, just buy a whole set.
Well, the FBI has been mentioned, but not the CIA. Here's a CIA story for you, Shadow Hawk.
All right.
Never heard this one before. The CIA once won a battle by convincing an entire army that they were being hunted by vampires. In the 1950s, the CIA sent Colonel Edwin Lansdale to the Philippines to crush the Hukbalahap communist, whatever they're called, rebels. They were commie. Okay.
Mm,
Lansdale
yeah,
realized he
okay.
could beat them in the jungle, so he decided to beat them psychologically. He learned that the local fighters were incredibly superstitious and terrified by a mythical creature called Aswang. Aswang. ASWA.
Okay.
The Aswang is a shape shifting vampire like monster that is said to drain the blood of its victims. So Lansdale weaponized their folklore. His squad set up an ambush and silently snatched the last man in the rebel patrol line, took his life. They didn't just leave the body, they used a specialized tool to puncture two distinct fang marks into the man's neck. Then they hung the body upside down, kind of like Predator. They didn't skin him though,
Uh-huh.
until every single drop of blood was drained out. They left the body right in the middle of the trail for his friends to find. When the rebels returned and saw the body, they didn't think military ambush. They thought the monster is real. The fear was so intense that the entire rebel squadron evacuated the region immediately. Wow. Talk about a
Yeah,
psyop.
yeah, I guess it worked. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess it worked. Um, have you ever seen a double barrel shotgun open like this? Says the thing. Let me see here.
Mm, I don't know.
I know I had to key it up. Bring it up. Bring it up
That's right.
live.
Load it up.
Okay. There we go. Check this out.
Oh,
Wow.
that's a little different.
Yeah, that's
Huh. Okay.
looks
Interesting.
like an older model.
Yeah, for sure.
So just kind of
That is,
slide them
yeah.
both in. Uh, it doesn't
Instead of
break
like
away.
breaking the whole barrel. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
doesn't
yeah,
break
pretty neat.
away. It's a slide.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
cool. I'm surprised it wasn't a more popular design. Really, seems easier to reload than having to break the whole thing
Oh
open.
yeah, and some of those are quite heavy. You know.
Oh yeah, the big long ones. Yeah, those can get
Uh huh.
pretty weighty.
Very, very heavy. This is Boston Dynamics Sand Flea. It's a small robot that can drive and jump up to 10 meters for reconnaissance. I guess you would have like a camera on it.
Yeah, well, that would probably mount it inside of it somewhere. I would imagine.
It's amazing. Just the spy capability of these little things. Look at that. It looks like it's made out of plastic wheels, maybe.
Hmm.
Boing. Look at that. Top of the roof.
Wow, that thing launched itself pretty good.
Called the Sand Flea.
Yeah,
Jump up to 10 feet.
that looked like
That
more than
might be
10 feet.
pretty that might be pretty cool in rescue missions, you know?
Hmm. Yeah, recon. Yeah,
Mhm.
interesting. Or
Pretty good
even
enough.
you know, maybe a little more durable wheeled version for military or something.
Right. Well, you've seen the robot dogs and everything.
Yeah, those things are crazy.
Uh check this 21-year-old, I assume, on the photo, Clint Eastwood when he was in the military. Look at that.
Oh, wow. Yeah. The youngster.
His long story short, his plane failed over cold water. He swam miles to survive. The world later knew his face, not this moment. Clint Eastwood, 1951. He almost
Cool.
died in 1951 in the service.
Yeah, that's great. Good thing he was a strong swimmer.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, yeah. He and another guy had to swim for it. He was serving in the United States Army, assigned as a swimming instructor.
Ah,
So he
well,
was a swimming instructor,
okay.
training
Well, makes
soldiers
sense.
for combat conditions and amphibious operations.
Mm-hmm. Didn't he end up in one of the Creature from the Black Lagoon movies, too?
He was in the second one. Yes.
In the second one. Yeah, that's right.
hmm He was
Yeah, it
in the
makes
second
more
one,
sense
and
now. I
at the very
didn't
beginning
realize
of the
he was
movie.
yeah, didn't
That
realize
was
he was a
his.
swimming
That
instructor.
was his first movie. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty neat.
On Sep on September 30th, 1951, Eastwood was returning from a flight aboard a Navy AD-1Q torpedo bomber when the engine began to fail. The aircraft went down off the California coast near Port Reese, uh, Point Reese, not far from San Francisco. There was no controlled landing. The ocean below was cold, rough, and unforgiving. Um, Eastwood and the pilot, Lieutenant Francis Coleman Anderson, survived the crash. That was only the beginning. They were now in open water, far from shore, with heavy gear and dropping body temperatures. Rescue was not guaranteed. Staying meant drifting, giving up meant drowning. They chose to swim. For miles, they pushed through frigid water, fighting exhaustion and shock, muscle cramps. Strength faded. The incident did not make headlines. It was not publicized. Eastwood returned to duty and later received an honorable discharge in 1953. Life moved on. Years later, audience would watch him portray toughness, endurance, and survival on screen. Few knew that long before fame, he had lived a moment where survival depended entirely on physical will and calm under pressure. The irony came decades later when he starred in Escape from Alcatraz, portraying a man who swims through the same cold waters of San Francisco Bay to freedom. He looked like cinema had once been reality. Clint Eastwood went on to an iconic career acting and directing. World learned his name from his films. The night he swam for his life remained mostly a footnote. Some moments shape
Yeah,
everything that comes after, even if no one's watching.
yeah, I've never heard that story before.
Well, that's pretty cool. And thank you for your service, by the way, Mr. Eastwood.
Yeah,
Yeah. Did you know that James Cameron's 1997 Titanic didn't settle for miniatures for that movie? The ship built for filming was only 10% smaller than the real Titanic. Isn't that wild?
yeah, it's pretty crazy. I didn't realize they built one that big. Excuse
Engineer
me, Norma.
designed the omnidirectional ball motorcycle. I've seen something like this, not the exact thing, that balances laterally like a Segway and moves in any direction. Check this out. Red is my favorite color. That's pretty cool. I'd like to do that. Of course, I don't know about that on rough terrain, but on a smooth
Yeah, that
surface,
might be a little too bouncy.
yeah. Yeah, it
That's
looks
interesting,
like
though.
though it looks like a couple of those big bouncy balls, doesn't it? The red bouncy
Hmm.
balls. but you can go in any direction. That's pretty cool. I imagine parking with that would be pretty easy.
Oh yeah, little parallel park action. Zip.
Only made cooler with the music.
Yeah.
Looks
Oh
like
man.
fun. Looks like fun. I don't know that it would survive on, rough terrain or quite move so smoothly, but neat invention.
Yeah,
You got to
pretty
wonder
cool.
though, are those things going to be like, are they going to be like mass? I can't see them being mass produced and making money and
Yeah.
stuff.
Nah, probably not. I found was a
Yesterday,
Roman bat bike.
y-
Yeah, kind of.
yesterday marked 52 years as a $6 million man.
Wow.
Yeah. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Can you hear that? Love that opener. Love that. Love that. Uh, that he was that he was driving. 50 years ago, a couple of days ago, January 17th, 1976, NBC's Saturday Night Live aired Samurai Delicatessen skit. Remember that?
Oh
With
yeah.
Buck
Yeah.
Henry coming in the store and
hmm
whatnot. Samurai with
Yeah, where
Jim Belushi.
he actually got whacked.
Oh, did he? Take a number,
Yeah, they
please. He's got to take a number, or he'll cut you in half.
and they made
Oh,
a joke out of it. And then for the rest of the show, everybody came out. They all were wearing bandages over their eye because Belushi accidentally
oh.
nicked what's his name.
Well, here's something you might have not known that's kind of like that. Tom Cruise insisted that he swing an actual sword at his neck for The Last Samurai. I took a
Really?
swing and then stopped, just touching his skin, but no injury. He never blinked. I don't know why you would insist on a real sword. I guess it's the authenticity.
Yeah, I just wanted it
You
to
know,
look real.
let's see who's in the
And
chat.
Wise
We
Muller would have
have
eaten Clint.
Riley really tearing it up here with the comments. Um,
What's up, pup? No, my dog's all
Johnny
on her base.
Weissmuller would have eaten Clint for breakfast. Yeah, and maybe Buster Crabbe too. They were both Olympic swimmers and medal winners
Uh,
in the Olympics. I still say
a
that I
lot
think
of
that.
swimmers going into acting. That's interesting.
Now here's a
Uh,
couple things that you don't think about. J.R.R. Tolkien and the Beatles.
mm,
Tolkien famously turned down the Beatles in the late 1960s. The band pitched a Lord of the Rings film starring themselves and directed by Stanley Kubrick. But
oh wow,
Tolkien ultimately refused to grant them the rights to his epic. That would have been pretty neat, though.
that would have been cool. Hey,
And
okay,
remember,
good to see you, Caleb.
I mentioned yesterday that Oliver Hardy from Laurel and Hardy um, was the original Tin Man in the silent Wizard of Oz. Well, yesterday was his birthday. He was born in January 18th, 1892.
Ah,
So that was
happy
kind of
belated birthday.
happy belated birthday, right? Yeah, heavenly birthday to him. Uh,
Mm,
from Georgia, sweet Georgia. This is the world's largest seed pod. And it is indeed, I mean, it's about the size of a clamshell, just the seed.
wow.
Yeah, check this out. That big thing. Looks like a
Yeah.
crab. Leathery. Look at that.
Oh,
That's a big bean. That's a
Yeah, it
big
is.
pod.
Yeah. Wonder if
I
that.
mean,
I'm guessing they're probably edible, right?
I, I don't know, man. They look like
I don't know.
something from the land that time forgot, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Interesting
Huge,
though. I'm
definitely.
staying interesting
Yeah.
a lot today. I don't know why.
They're in the Caribbean. Native tropical vine, native to Central and South America, Africa, and the Caribbean, known for producing the world's largest seed pods. Huh.
Okay.
Uh, Today's most effects are CGI, but some creators still bet on practical effects and animatronics that are genuinely works of art. This is the incredibly realistic creature was built by Guillermo del Toro's Pacific Rim, 2013. I have that movie. I don't
Yeah.
remember this creature, but I haven't watched that in a while. And I probably only watched it 2 or 3 times in my life. But yeah, look at this. Look at this. This is not CGI, not AI. It's an actual animatronic for the Pacific Rim movie. Look at that.
Oh wow. That's
Creepy.
crazy looking.
With all those legs, you got to wonder. I guess they program it in with a chip.
Yeah, something.
Some people would just crack that thing open and eat it, Shadow Hunt. You know,
Possibly.
crustacean, a underwater space bug. That's a big ass bean, Riley says. Yeah,
I'm a big fan of eating those bug-looking things, lobsters and crawfish. So yeah, I might give that a shot.
yeah. I don't know if I would. Yeah. Yesterday was also Danny Kaye's birthday. He was born in 1911 in Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah, cool.
Great comedian, wonderful comedian. Love his movies. Still find it awesome, says Jacob, that the vinyl release of John Williams' score for The Force Awakens has etchings in the record that when light shined down on it, projected a hologram of a TIE fighter and the Millennium Falcon. Did you know that?
No, I had no idea.
Yeah, check this out, man. I want one of these now. I want one of these records.
Oh wow.
Kill the music before we get struck. But yeah, wow, look at that.
That's pretty cool.
That's trippy. Oh, look at that. Millennial Falcon. Yeah. Yeah, look at
That's a
that.
pretty cool
Millennial
marketing
Falcon.
trick, but I don't know why I
Yeah.
didn't know about it sooner. I don't remember
Yeah, you
anybody
might
talking
have that
about
in your
that.
collection and don't even know it.
No, Force
You could
Awakens, no.
you you could, probably uh have 10 minutes of fun with the kids. Not hours
There
of
you go.
fun, but 10 minutes of fun.
Yeah, minutes of fun for everyone.
Minutes of fun. 50 years ago, on January 17th, the recurring Saturday Night Live Killer Bees sketch accidentally launched the Blues Brothers. I remember that. Belushi
Mm-hmm.
and Aykroyd in full bee gear tore into the Slim Harpo's 1957 Swamp Blues classic, I Am a King Bee, and Blues Brothers were born. They did come out of the Killer Bees. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Robert Rodriguez resigned from the Directors Guild for Sin City. In 2005, the DGA refused to let him credit comic creator Frank Miller as a co-director. He he chose to quit the union rather than claim sole credit for translating Miller's work. It's pretty
Wow,
wild, huh?
very cool. Yeah,
And this is a
pretty.
blade forged from a meteorite, one of the oldest meteorites ever recorded. Um, it's crafted into a Damascus steel, they call it, with both 24 gold and 14 karat gold with pearls inset into the handle, but made from meteorite metal.
Wow, fancy.
Extremely rare. So check this out.
It's a wicked looking blade too.
Yeah, look at the sheen on that.
It looks like you could probably stab somebody with the handle of that thing. That's,
Oh yeah, yeah. Pearls inlaid
yeah,
in
that's
there.
pretty. Yeah, we have some gold on there.
Hmm. And I imagine the
Yeah,
thing
I bet
cut
this.
probably a pretty hard metal.
Yeah, I have no idea. You'd have to, test it on the what do they call that scale, the hardness scale. There's a I can't think of the name of it right
It's
offhand.
called the bedroom. That's the word you're looking for.
Yeah.
I had to throw that in there when talking about hardness. Just saying. Sorry. I know.
Always
It's
going for the low hanging fruit. Oh,
Oh, well, Omer wasn't here, so I thought I'd take a shot.
right.
Uh, hey, hey. Stop the hate. I know.
That's
Damascus steel blades are really nice.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Very strong. That's how they used to make the samurai swords.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And
all
you
right.
get layers of steel, and then you fold it, and you keep on folding and working it, and folding and working it. It like gives it all kinds
Oh,
of
yeah.
natural strength.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, let's get to the. Well, let me bring this up first. There we go. Which is box 18. I have but about 27 boxes, I think. And we can go through these quick. This is kind of a Western, but you never know what you're going to get. The Desperate Trail. Not a bad movie with Sam Elliott. You can
Yeah, I
see
like most
that.
of the stuff he's in.
Yeah. The Sackets. Now, that was done by Sam Elliott and Tom Selleck back in the late 70s. That's pretty cool. Little mini series. I guess it was on TV originally.
Mm-hmm.
The Sackets.
Yeah,
It's pretty
I don't remember ever seeing those.
over the hill gang rides again. Winchester 73 with James Stewart. That one's pretty good.
Okay.
Couple John Wayne. There's Hatari when he went to Africa, was kind of a safari movie with John Wayne.
Right.
Dan Candy's Law with Donald Sutherland, where he plays a Canadian Mountie. That's an interesting movie that you might not have seen. Unforgiven, yeah, we all like that one, I guess.
Yeah, that one I've seen.
Let's see, 4 Academy Awards plus Best Picture. I remember the Academy Awards. I watched it that year. Don't know why, but I did.
Yeah,
Another old Sam Elliott movie, Molly and Lawless John with Vera Miles and Sam Elliott. Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid. That's a pretty good movie with James Coburn and Chris Christopherson.
oh yeah. Saw that one.
Yeah, Brian Keith there in the middle. He was in one episode of Gunsmoke. He got thrown out of the. He played a drunk guy that was kind of smanging on the doctors, and not on the doctors, but the Matt Dillon's girl, Kitty. and got thrown out of the Long Branch. 310 to Yuma. This is a remake, with Russell Crowe. Christian Bale. It's not bad remake, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was a remake. What I saw, it was alright.
Well, this one's not talked about much because it came out the same year Tombstone came out, I believe. Wyatt Earp with Kevin Costner, Dennis Quaid playing Doc Holliday. He's not your Huckleberry. And Gene Hackman. This one's not talked about a lot because Tombstone kind of overshadowed that.
Yes, it did.
This is a great movie. Randolph Scott and Joel McCrea, who've been in movies forever, Ride the High Country, Sam Peckinpah Western, wonderful. Professionals, great. You ever watch The Professionals with Burt Lancaster, Lee Marvin, Jack Palance?
I probably have back in the day, but
Back in the day.
back in the day.
Wagon Train. I've got several seasons of that. Right, some of the early and some of the later. Just later. Old Bill Hickok. Pancho Villa. I didn't think that this was a too good movie, and maybe I'll rewatch it. There's Yul Brynner, Invitation to a Gunfighter. We really don't look at Yul Brynner as sort of a Western guy, but he did Westerns, besides Westworld. Maybe that's why he got cast for Westworld. Long Ranger. Clayton Moore started out in the movie serials. Just sort of like gangsters and bad guys. Randolph Scott. Really like Randolph Scott. He did a lot of nice stuff. Best of Cisco Kid. This is early TV. It was filmed in color in the early 50s. One of the few things filmed in color, which was very expensive to do back then. Even if you had a television set, which most Americans didn't have, it probably was a black and white, if you even had one.
Hell, Doc Wheeler. Howdy, boys.
Yeah, I'm not seeing their comments or
Just popped up.
Oh, okay. Now I see it. Hey, Apex. Caleb Reynolds in the house. Hey. Yeah, a little bit of 10G echo there, I suppose, in the back. Not bad.
On me, you want me to come back in it? Probably because I was just sitting there. Hold up.
Let's see. How do I get this thing to go down?
Does any better?
Yeah, we're gonna finish up the movies here and have some more talk here in a minute. But early Gary Cooper one, very early. Cecil B. DeMille's The Plainsman, I think from the late 30s. True Grit, great movie. The original True Grit.
Oh yeah, classic.
What's that he says? Puts the reins in his mouth. You sons of bitch. What is it? Can you remember? No?
Nah, I don't know.
There you go. Ronald Reagan, Law and Order. Boom, 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 boom. Ronald Reagan was an actor before he was president, and some would say he was an actor while he was president. Anyway, Rage at Dawn, Forrest Tucker in that one as well. It's kind of a Western box.
I don't have anything going on in the background. You're getting any noise coming from Rex.
Okay, Manborg. Here's one you might not have seen. Manborg. I think I bought this at Hastings back in the day. Manborg. Europa. Riddick. Good movie, Riddick.
Yeah,
Love the
yeah.
nighttime creatures and stuff. Very cool. This is a sucky movie. I'm sorry. This is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. District 9.
Hmm. Okay.
Have you ever seen this?
Yeah, I've seen it. I don't remember it real well.
Yeah. Now this one here sort of started the atomic age type stuff, Destination Moon, where they actually make it to the moon in 1950. Academy Award winner for best special effects that year.
Let me in.
Doc Blaylock in the house.
He died.
All right, just a minute, Doc. Got to get to the right screen for that. You know, that's the cool thing about EV Mux, Doc, is that
You can hear the backstage.
I can hear the backstage. You are correct, sir.
So, Shadowhawk, your echo is extreme.
It's screaming.
Extreme.
Oh, extreme.
I didn't hear a bit of echo until you just came in. All right, I'll be back.
All right, I'll drop the link in the chat once again if you can't make it
I
all the
got
way up.
nothing going on.
Let's see, not private chat, invite guests. There we go.
Test. Now I'm echoing.
Really?
Yeah. Rex, are you doing something different?
No, I'm just trying to send the link. I'll stop sharing screen. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. It might be, I'm kind of monitoring things over on another browser here, but I have it muted.
Test.
You sound good to me. I didn't think that Shadowhawk sounded any more tinny than he usually does in the background. Sometimes you don't even.
It wasn't tinny. It was like he had a digital delay on.
Oh, okay.
He would finish a sentence and it would then start the sentence over again.
Oh.
Yeah, it was the share screen that was doing it for whatever reason. So come back, Shadowhawk.
All right. Well, I just dropped the link, so maybe he'll be back in. And
I can't stay long. We're going for dinner here in just a little bit. But
oh yeah,
I just wanted to jump in and let you know the chat was saying it too. The echo was pretty bad.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that.
There's the man.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Welcome back.
Okay, how's this?
Much
Any
better.
It may have been me sharing screen, Shadow. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it might have been. You might have accidentally had it opened or a mic on it or something.
I don't know. Let me try and share screen before Doc goes again, and we'll see.
Oh, here we go. Strap yourselves in, kids.
Well, entire screen, and I don't have to share the system audio like that this time. Maybe that'll cut it out because I'm not really needing system audio.
Right.
To just share the visuals here.
Testing.
Check 1, check 2. Yeah, that seems better.
Much better. Hey, Tank Ferret, good to see you.
Blade Runner.
What's up, A. Riley? What's up, Apex?
What you been up to, Doc?
Oh, not much today.
Yeah. Martin Luther King Day, also National Popcorn Day. Apparently.
I will actually indulge in some popcorn tonight for my bedtime snack.
There you go.
Like I need a bedtime snack, right?
Why is A. Riley so mean looking? His icon. Yeah. Where are you going to go eat? You know yet, Doc?
No idea.
Not going to pick seafood or Italian or what you got around you?
It's not my call.
It's not your call. Okay.
Okay. And we literally have everything.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. If you can imagine it, we've got a place nearby that serves it.
Japanese?
Sucky Steakhouse.
Nice. Very
Steakhouse.
nice.
Ooh.
Best sushi out.
Hello, Eric. I'm bored.
Hey, Eric. If you didn't catch it last night, hey Tank. Hey Gable. Gable Penny Shot in the house.
What's up?
Down with hashtag down with Omer. Oh my goodness.
You're getting a Omer Glitch raid.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I'm not
howdy,
even
Gable.
seeing Omer yet.
Yeah, he shut down his stream for you.
Oh,
No. Has that been
what a
confirmed,
guy.
Doc?
Well, I was in his chat, and he said, "I'm going to wrap it up because Rex is going live, and I want to watch."
All right.
Okay.
And in his chat,
Well, we appreciate it.
Hank and Eric and Gable.
Uh,
Absolutely.
logic seems to
We'll
be
start
adding
our
up.
draw. Doc, you're invited. I
And
don't know.
Courtney was there also. Hello, Courtney.
I know
Hey,
this is
Courtney.
kind of late time for you most of the time. Hey, Courtney. Uh,
The problem is I can't draw right now.
oh, okay.
My tablet's not working.
Oh, and you're not
Let's
doing the
go.
physical, huh?
I have no way to show it if I were. My camera's mounted to the monitor.
Well, do what I do. Just hold it close to your vest,
Nah, nobody wants
Now,
to. Nobody wants to
since
look
we
at
got a paint,
top of my head while
when,
I'm drawing.
since we got a painter in the house,
Hi, Carrie.
here's an optical illusion painted on the side
Carrie, just sneak in. Where is she?
of a place.
Oi, Carrie.
Check that out. Optical illusion painted on the side.
Well, that'll mess you up when you're coming home drunk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just mean to the otherwise
Mhm.
comprehending.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
That's pretty wild.
Shadowhawk, do you see what I see, man?
Maybe we better go home a different way, man.
I think we stayed out a little too long, brother.
Might have been something weird in that tequila, man. I don't know.
I
No.
told you not to eat
I
that
told
purple
you not
worm.
to swallow the worm.
Don't eat that purple worm.
2-8.
Oi, Savaloy, Carrie. Carrie Bowberry.
Omer Glitch in the house. What's up, brother?
What's going on? How are you?
There
Now,
he is.
how did
What's
you
up,
know
Omer?
Omer Glitch was in the house? Did you get a notice?
I can see
Who-
the back.
he-
I can see the
You
back.
can see the back room.
Oh,
He's on a computer. Like that
oh,
actually
okay.
works.
Yeah.
We'll get yours fixed, Rex. We're gonna get it fixed here.
Well, like
Little
right now,
saboteur
I've got
guy.
okay. Saboteur
What's up,
Comics in the
Saboteur?
house. Hey, Saboteur.
Oh, my screen, is it showing?
Yeah.
Can you see my? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you can see
Yeah.
me live, but
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, we
paused
can
over
see
here.
those sausage fingers.
Oh, sausage fingers! Hey, chat! I just brought a bunch of people over. Hopefully, they all came over. Eric, and we had Tank and Courtney.
Yeah.
Hail to you,
Yep.
chat! Beautiful
Got
chat.
a Omer raid going.
Omer raid.
A glitch raid.
Yeah, glitch glazing raid, love raid. It was a love raid today, guys. Total love.
I can feel it.
Good.
Can you
Hello,
feel the
Mello.
love?
Oh, let's see here. I want to share this with you guys. Have you seen my beautiful Mandy drawing?
No.
Look at
Oh,
this.
wow.
Ah, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
ballpoint pen.
I can definitely
No
see it.
sketching. Yeah.
Very nice.
Came out pretty nice, Omer.
Look at that. I'm getting hate for drawing Mandy so pretty. Getting hate.
Now you got to be sure you caption it with "Hello, love bug" or "Hey, love bug."
Yeah. I'm gonna put a word balloon over here that says "Hey, love bug," and then at the top, I'm gonna put Mandy Summers like in graffiti letters.
Okay.
And then I want to draw another one where she's got a thought balloon and it's got a little chibi Dale with a bunch of hearts all over him.
Oh no. Oh no.
I think it'd be funny. It's cute, it's innocent and sweet. I'm not trying to dog on Mandy. Mandy's cool.
And then he did a draw.
Yeah, man, he's a sweetheart.
Shadowhawk, Rex, and Doc hanging out right there.
Like,
Did a what? Oh, this piece here, this midget
Mm.
with deer legs or whatever, three-headed midget. Yes,
Yeah,
this was a request from Johnny Scabs, so this is, I guess, the best I could do. I hope he likes it. I don't know what he wants it for, but
I was gonna say I
whatever.
gotta hope that's a commission because if that came out of your brain, I don't want to know you.
Yeah, it was a random chat. It's not a commission. It's just kind of like a request. If I get chances, if people ask things in the chat, sometimes I draw them.
Right, right.
I tell them I draw it. It's a fun little exercise, because the chat thinks of weird shit that I don't think about. And Johnny Scab thinks of weird shit. Period. It's Johnny Scabs.
Yeah, there was always that one kid in class that was drawing, and it was always with a ballpoint pen, and he would draw the most bizarre stoner art. You remember? Or
Yeah,
were
yeah.
you that guy, Omer?
Uh, no, not
I was.
really. A little bit. There is one piece that I did to impress this chick, uh, and I think I was stoned when I did it in class at school.
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
learned early on, like, if you want to pick up chicks, just start drawing.
yeah,
Just start
yeah.
drawing a really
Yep,
pretty girl's portrait.
yep.
The other girls will see it, and they, oh, will you draw my portrait? Well, woman,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta
Mm-hmm.
come over and pose for it.
Yeah,
That's
that hence the Mandy, right? Like, hey Mandy, look I drew you. It's so pretty. I don't know.
mm,
Oh shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to disrupt what you guys are talking about. I'm sorry. Go back to I just came to hang out after that was cool. I'm gonna work on this X Force piece.
no,
Rex, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm
Did he
fine.
did he freeze? Thank you, Rex. Sorry, I didn't mean to disrupt what you were doing, bro.
Uh, it's nothing new. Anyway, uh, tell them what you're doing there with the export.
Oh, this is a redraw of X Force 13. My attempt at the cover. This is the cover here, and
Hmm.
I don't know if you
very
can
cool.
see it. Um,
Yeah,
so
kind
there's
of
that,
phone
and
in cover, really.
yeah, so I'm kind of trying to do my own take on it, just for
I
funsies.
kind of like your version better.
Yeah, well, it doesn't take a lot to beat the Pachella for issue 13.
No, what you
But
meant to
we,
say
Hmm.
was, hey, thanks, Doc.
yes, thank you, Doc. Yes, absolutely, thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So
Hey,
we're doing some pages also from it as a redraw, just to see practice and create portfolio pieces. It's all just
It's
for fun, man.
it's really good to see
Yeah,
you, Courtney. Hadn't seen you in a while.
yeah. And then here's I have one more page that I haven't drawn yet, but I'm trying to do at least 3 or 4 pages because it's a good sequential portfolio, same story thing.
Well, I
And
mean,
with the cover.
how did this come about? You asked for volunteers, or they said, okay, you're getting 2 pages, you're getting three. What?
Oh, so
Fill
it started
people
over
in.
on the studio, and I'm not in charge of it. I just kind of have been. I kind of took a little bit of charge of it, only that I'm putting together. There's a Word document. If anybody wants to join, let me know.
Hmm.
I'll send you the Word document, and you can pick any page you want on here, and you can draw it, even if somebody else has it already.
Omer,
You can pick any page from this. Yes, sir.
turn your mic down just about 3 points.
Oh, let me see.
You're
It's because I'm projecting. I'm sorry. I'm talking too loud.
coming
Sorry.
in hot. Coming in hot.
Yeah. It's because I was yelling over on my channel. Sorry about that. I'll just talk lower.
Okay, there you go.
So, this is a page I'm redoing. So we were going through this one night over on Don's channel, and on Don's channel, we were looking at how bad the art is in this particular issue. All the other ones that he did were great; they're fine, but this one looks super rushed. We think that they probably had like 2 weeks to work on it, and
Yep, yep.
they just had to shit it out.
Who,
And
who was the art team on this one, Owen?
yeah, the art team on this is Marco Pacella, Pacella, and Fabian
Costello.
Nassisi
Okay.
was the writer. Dan
Okay.
Panosian's the inks. Eric
Okay.
Iliopoulos was the letters, and yeah, that's all that matters. It was probably laid out by Rob Liefeld too, but they didn't give him
Yeah.
credit for this one. And so we just kept laughing about it, and we reviewed it and went over the issue like maybe 2-3 months ago, and we kept bringing it back up. And then one night we were like, what
Yeah.
if we just start redrawing some of the pages to make it better? And that's how the project came about over on the studio. Don and the boys. It wasn't me, or it's suggested it might have been Duck Bacon or Don or Marcus. Even I don't even know. No, I don't think Marcus was there when we initially talked
I
about it.
mean, was there a particular reason why that issue? Just because it was so horrid and rushed,
Yeah,
or,
yeah,
or
yeah. It's because this issue's so bad. The previous issue 13, I mean 12, 11, and 10 are by Mark Pacella and Dan Panosian, and either Dan is picking up and like inking his stuff really really good. Like this cover's better than most of the interior, but it's probably because Panosian is putting all the extra work in, and either that and he got tired of doing all the pickup slack for Pacella, that he said, I'm just going to ink what he's got on there. Fuck it. I'm tired of making him look good when I'm the one who's doing all the work. And that's part of what
Right.
I'm thinking too, as the inker, because the other issues look great. This one looks the worst. So I think it's a combination of both. Pacella didn't have enough time or didn't want to make him look good anymore because he was getting all the glory taken away from him by Pacella. And then I think there was a time crunch too. Yeah. So that's how this project came about. So, no biggie. It's just for fun, and if anybody wants to participate, you can still, even if you want to, it's no problem.
I mean, how much of it is being claimed tonight?
There's only I think 1 or 2 pages left, and I think
Hmm.
um, let's see. So like here, I can actually just go through the list. Let me see. I can tell you exactly what everybody has. This
Well, I
page,
mean, it's
Apex
not
has this.
necessary. I was just kind
Oh,
of
okay. Yeah, I think there's only one page that isn't claimed, and I think it's let me see here. I think it's
one page. Okay.
yeah, even the double page spreads, people have started doing those. So nope, that one's
I
already
couldn't
done.
hardly on the mic stand last night. I couldn't hardly. I'd asked just a general question of Mike, and he's like doing a deep dive for 2 minutes to answer my question.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, wow. you know,
I'm
it's
sorry.
like I
Yeah,
stopped asking questions after a while because it's like, because he, just goes into a deep dive on answering the question way
yeah.
more than I
I
wanted
think
to know.
yeah, I think this is the only page left to answer your question succinctly.
Okay, so you got Boom Boom there in the
Yeah, and
foreground.
Bridge. Then we got
Yeah. Can we
Cannonball,
see the other
Richter.
panels? I can only see the top panel here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Can you
just
see that
kind of
one
see
there?
the whole layout here. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why my camera's so zoomed in, to be honest.
Hmm.
And my screen isn't updating on the camera, so I have to look at your at the live feed, and it's got a 30-second delay. So sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, it's a neat page. I like that.
Yeah, I think this is the only one left. Yeah,
It's a good
but
page.
yeah, it's a fun project. Yeah, it's been fun, and like anybody can participate if you want. I send you the link to the Word. It's actually Google Doc, and you can participate. There's no time deadline.
Tank Ferret says my pages are up for grabs. I'm too busy to play.
Yeah, if people already got them, Tank. There's already I think only one of your pages is the one left. So and there's already people. There's multiple people doing certain pages already. Like there's a couple of pages that have 2 people on them, which is cool seeing the different takes. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
waiting for
definitely.
Apex
It'll
to send. Yeah,
be
when you get a chance,
interesting to get it
Apex,
all
send
together.
me the ones you got or whatever. Even if you have a delay out, just so I can add it to the Word document. So
All these going
people
to
can
be in
see it.
black and white.
Yeah, they're all in black and white right now. Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah.
So we're
Yeah.
gonna put together a free PDF if people want it. They can download it. And then at some point, if one of us, I'm thinking of trying to color some of it or at least letter it and changing up some of the dialogue to make it a little more fun. But I don't know. It's just a fun little project to work on. It's we're not making any money off. Obviously, we're not making money off. And people can use it for whatever they want. It's just fun. It's a little silly too, to be honest, but whatever.
Very good. Very good. Of course, you're leaving room up there for a logo, right?
A little bit, a little bit. I got to draw the hair, so the logo is going to
Right.
go over this here. But yeah, I was trying to mimic and draw the cover a little bit better, but I don't think I'm hitting the
Sell it
mark. And
off as an ash can. I'm not sure if you could actually do that for copyright purposes. Really, tell you the
Well,
truth.
people have and they've done it, but you gotta claim it as a parody. That's why if I letter it, I'm gonna change the text a little bit, and if we color it, we could color it differently so it doesn't look like they're characters. We could color cables
Yeah.
like metal yellow instead of silver.
Hmm.
So we could play around with that to make it, and we could call it. We can even change the title so it's not X Force 13. But even just adding bootleg to it makes it a different title, right? Like we call it X Force
Right.
13 bootleg. That changes the
Hmm.
title. But we could call it something silly like the XX Force or the Triple X Force or the Lame Force. We could call it the X Lame Force or something like that. It's easy to get around that. But I was thinking people could eventually like put it on their campaigns and for make it part of a package and you can print it out. It's covering costs, but you can have make it part of an exclusive package and you can get an ashcan version of it. But it's not. It's free, right? But it's paid for, right? It's in a campaign. Does that make sense? What I'm trying to say? I'm sorry. I'm not speaking very well today.
Yes, you are. I understood every word.
Thank you. Am I too loud? Am I okay now?
No,
I'm
you're
not
good.
yelling.
Hey,
Okay.
Oh, you're good. You're not. You're not going
Rex, check it out.
to.
You ambigonate me? So these are the novellas that came on the Fund My Comic campaign.
Ooh. Yeah.
These are the ones that came from my
Oh,
new publisher.
With the
those
John
look
Dillard
beautiful.
Yeah,
cover, right?
yeah.
Those are
Hmm.
beautiful, sir.
Based
Oh yeah,
after your drawings.
And
Yeah.
they are very, very, very nice. Very nice. So
they
those
look
And
great.
when did you get those in, Doc?
Friday. And
Very nice.
Shadowhawk, are you there? Shadowhawk?
Maybe he
And
stepped away for a second.
I was just gonna say I'm having some sardines, pal.
Oh,
oh my
nice.
gosh.
And my dog thinks they're for her, but they're not.
Uh,
Well, I got Abby to eat some greasy bacon. I'm just
oh,
at this point.
Yes, Carrie, they're on
Uh,
Amazon, they're on Barnes and Noble, they're on Apple Books, everywhere except Walmart.
now do they tell you when somebody buys it? Like, do you know who buys it, or
No,
it's just whatever?
you get a quarterly report. So we launched in the last quarter of 2025, and I won't get the
bitty
first
bitty bitty.
report until the end of
Yeah,
February.
right. But it's
Uh
it's
oh,
not
we
like
lost
when
Shadowhawk.
it's not like when you're on Indiegogo or Fund My Comic and you're like, oh, this person bought it. You don't
Nope.
get to know like if Carrie buys it, you're like, oh, she'll have to tell you, hey, I got it.
Yeah, she would have to tell me. You don't get to see the purchaser list, and when you get your quarterly report invoice is also when you get your royalties. So
Yeah,
we'll see if I made 50 cents.
yeah. Potential, baby. Just gotta get it out there. Tell people to buy it. Get out there. Drop the link to it on a. Let me see if I can find it on Amazon so I can drop the link on the show for you.
Cool, thank you.
Okay.
1982, a man tied 42 helium balloons, I remember this, to a lawn chair and soared to 16,000 feet. He packed sandwiches, a pellet gun, and a dream. So, how high can you go and still breathe? Do we know?
Then you go up to 10,000 feet. Roughly after that, it's
About
gonna be harder
10,000
and harder
feet.
to
Yeah.
breathe. Yeah.
I actually
It,
think it's a
it,
little higher than that, but I don't
is
remember.
it maybe
I don't.
20,000?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
remember to be sure. So don't let me steer you wrong.
I actually it gets harder to breathe, but you can still breathe. I think once you get to like almost the like out of the stratosphere and into space, that's when you're not gonna be able to breathe. Like there was that chick and the guy who did the balloon thing for the atmosphere tests, and they went so high they almost went into space and shit.
Yeah,
They both passed out and shit.
yeah. I
Yeah.
just
So
remember those World War I pilots that they weren't wearing anything at all. And
yeah.
Right.
they're flying as high as a plane would go back then. So
Hmm.
I'm not even sure what the altitude was. It couldn't have been too high with those biplanes, and your you know
It's,
fuel capacity had to be very small.
Hmm. Yeah, that's true, Eric. I heard the same thing. It's been reported that Mike S. Miller, had a stroke.
oh man,
So
that
Wow,
sucks.
be in prayer for him.
wow, he's definitely fairly young, right?
He's younger than we are.
Let's see here. I just asked Google. Without a pressurized cabin, you can fly up to 10,000 feet comfortably. But regulations require supplemental oxygen for pilots at 12,500 feet for more than 30 minutes for everyone above 14,000 feet, with typical unpressurized aircraft staying below 12,500 feet for safety and comfort, as higher altitudes quickly become dangerous due to low oxygen, hypoxia. Yeah.
Yeah. So ask it how high the typical World War I fighter aircraft flew.
Okay.
Let's see what it says. Now, I did see a report, by the way, on Mr. Miller that he actually responded to someone. Maybe it was David Williams, where he just said someone had launched a GoFundMe or something for him, and he responded, "Thank you, brother." Uh, Something. Shoot that link back to Shadowhawk Rex.
Okay.
Okay, so it says here World War I planes flew at a very varying altitudes from under 10,000 feet for basic reconnaissance to over 20,000 feet for specialized fighters and bombers by the war's end. But those specialized fighters had air oxygen masks,
That was World War One.
and that's
Yeah,
World
I
War
don't
One.
think that's
Yeah.
true. I don't think they had specialized breathing apparatus in World War One.
Yeah, they didn't even have
No.
parachutes, right, to begin
Right,
with.
right.
Well, towards the end, there's a guy here who has he's got a mask on with a tube and an oxygen thing.
Well,
It says
maybe so.
German pilot off high altitude oxygen equipment. World War One.
Maybe so.
Maybe it's AI, but it had to be towards the very end. This looks
Yeah,
like the very end.
yeah. I mean, this is this is when flying was a new thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This just in: Denmark's Lego Navy deployed to Greenland to defend Greenland.
Oh shit.
Oh, welcome back, Shadowhawk.
And
Yeah, I hear you, buddy.
okay, cool, cool. I don't know what happened. I was still chilling in the corner, but my mic just dropped out of me. I couldn't talk.
I scarfed my sardines in your honor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wow, thank you, sir.
he ate some sardines.
They were good. They were the they were the
Dolly
Yeah,
spicy.
Parton
I was
turns
here.
80 today. Dolly Parton, 80 years old today.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Dolly.
Happy birthday, Doc.
They were the spicy mustard variety. Really good.
All three of you. Some of you will get it. Tremors opened up 36 years ago today in 1990. Anybody go see Tremors?
I waited for about
Not
it.
at the movies. Or, yeah, I think I got that on videotape.
Yes, I
And
got that on
today,
VHS.
today on January 19th, 1984, a planned premiere of the Fantastic Four, produced by Roger Corman, was infamously canceled. The movie was never released and was believed to have been made to retain the character's film rights, though pirated copies later circulated. Yep.
Hmm.
I've always wanted to see the pirate copy, because the thing looks
I've
so.
got it. We can watch it. And on this day in 1953, nearly 70% of U.S. television sets were tuned in to I Love Lucy to watch her have a baby. And earlier that same day, she gave birth by C-section to their baby. So, C-section. How about that? For him called out about it. Don't ask me why I put suck in there. Suction. Suck that baby out.
Oma, did you
Watch
drop that
Tremors
link
on
for me?
video. Yeah. I think
I'm doing
most
it
of
right
us
now.
did. I
Okay.
might have went and seen the original Tremors, perhaps. I can't remember.
Did they
I think
make
I
a
did.
sequel?
Oh
I
yeah, they
got it.
made a couple of sequels.
Oh yeah, they made some sequels. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 of them total, I think.
There's the girl. Tell everybody hi. Say hi.
Oh, he's a baby.
Hello. Hello. Oh. All right,
Good dog.
I got to put her out of here. She's too restless. All right, I'm back. What else happened today in history, Rex?
No why.
That was
What's
about
dying over
it.
there? What's
I
dying
mean,
over there?
there's
Yeah.
uh yesterday A Fistful of Dollars starring Clint Eastwood opened in theaters 59 years ago, 1967.
Very good year.
Mm.
One might say it was
Now,
a pivotal year in the life of Shadowhawk.
now
That's right.
we had a discussion the other day about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Doc,
Uh huh.
was Clint Eastwood's character good? Really? I
Well,
kind of agree with Shadowhawk that he was kind of arbitrary, somewhat.
he was living in a gray moral zone.
Yeah. I mean, compared to the other two guys, he was the good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comparatively, yes, good guy.
I
Yeah.
think you were saying that Eli Wallach's character might have been considered more good, and I don't know about that, especially when you see his death march through the desert with Clint Eastwood.
No, yeah, I wasn't saying he was more of a good guy, but I don't know. He had more of a like a sympathetic motivation though, because he had the little watch with the
Yeah,
song that played all the time. I guess
yeah.
that was his dead wife or something. I don't. So they tried to give him like a little bit of reason for being such an asshole again.
Well, I mean, I don't know if he was really looked at, as
Oh, Riley, was it your birthday? Happy birthday to you.
really a bad guy as compared to like
Happy
belated
birthday, man.
birthday. Yeah.
Yeah, happy birthday again, Alfonso. If we missed it, I thought it said happy birthday the other day. But
Dust to Dawn, a good vampire movie there. I remember going to see that at
That's
theaters
Alonzo? A.R.
30
Riley is
years ago.
Alonzo? I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah, that's
just sorry.
Alonzo. Hmm.
Holy shit. I didn't realize that was you, buddy. Good to see you. My bad.
Beretta premiered 51 years ago. Beretta.
oh.
I saw a movie serial from, I think it was 1951, sort of a take on Jules Verne, Mysterious Island, but it was a movie serial, Doc.
Uh huh.
And in there was the actor that played Starsky and Hutch's captain.
Yeah,
You
you were
know,
telling
the,
me. You told me.
huh?
Yeah, you told me about
Yeah. Yeah. Now, recently I watched the 4 seasons that I had of the Dead Zone. Shadowhawk, you remember the girl that was in the Dead Zone that
No,
played his girlfriend?
not right offhand. I couldn't tell you what actress
Okay.
it was, but I mean, I've seen the
Right.
movie a few times. But
Right. Okay. Well, the TV series that came on, that
oh,
wasn't
the TV
really
series. Okay.
the TV series, yeah, that I was watching the different seasons too. She's a good actress. I like her. I'd been watching the 7th season of Deep Space Nine, and she's in that last season. The character that
Okay.
and this was before she did Dead Zone, so it's kind of neat to see her do something like that. That's kind of prestigious before she did Dead Zone, because I really haven't seen her in that much.
Yeah, from the one from the TV show, I don't remember at all. I was thinking of the movie.
1977, McDonald's introduced its first national breakfast menu. So Star Wars year, 77 is when McDonald's brought breakfast to everybody.
Nice.
1983,
They
Hot
were
Pockets were introduced.
they were beat to the punch by Hardee's.
Yep.
Hardee's started their sausage biscuit before McDonald's started their breakfast thing. Well,
Mm-hmm.
let me back up. Let me be careful here. They were the first. Hardee's were the first ones to do the biscuits for breakfast.
Ah, okay.
They were the first to what?
To
I
do
didn't quite catch that.
biscuits for breakfast.
Yeah.
They started with the sausage biscuit.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of Star Trek Voyager premiered 31 years ago on UPN.
Lord,
Wow, that's crazy.
I
Yeah,
know,
I know. I haven't seen that long.
30 fucking years ago. Jesus.
right?
Yeah, I prefer the
Makes
English
me feel
muffin
old.
over the biscuits usually.
On January 16th, 2003, Space Shuttle Columbia launched from Kennedy Space Center, which would become Columbia's final flight into space.
Yeah, very tragic.
I remember seeing it explode.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was tragic.
Really
I was
set
actually
NASA
at
back, it
school
seems like.
watching that.
Hmm.
Yeah, they stopped the shuttle flights after that, didn't they?
Yeah,
For
for
a
a while.
while, for a couple years, yeah.
Mhm.
82 seconds after liftoff, a suitcase sized piece of foam broke off from the exterior tank and struck Columbia. The impact created a hole in the orbiter's left wing. NASA would not be aware of the severity of the damage for another 15 days. Yeah, because they burn up on reentry.
Mm.
Mhm.
And they should
Yeah, it
have
was.
checked
Oof.
the exterior. I don't know that they could have fixed it in space had they known about it.
A horrible way to go.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, getting cooked.
Eventually, I guess you would explode, though, right?
It just broke apart.
Hmm.
Yeah, it just. Yeah.
Yeah, they could have fixed it in space. They could have sent the other shuttle up. Because we had 2 shuttles, right? At that point.
Yeah, I think we had two of them. Yeah, running at that point. So they probably could have pulled off some kind of repair, but like they just said, I don't think they knew, that there was
Yeah,
any real damage to the.
right. They had to review the launch footage to go back and check to find it. Yeah. I think that's how they found it. And they had video footage up on out in space. They looked at that shit too.
Oh, okay. Huh.
And I
I
said,
guess
"Yeah,
they got.
John, we don't think that's going to be a problem. Just go ahead and do the reentry."
Yeah,
Oh
And on
shit.
the
he'll
way
be
back,
fine.
No, I don't
John
think they
said,
said that, did they, Doc? They were
"No,
totally
no, no,
unaware of it.
no, no, they didn't."
Yeah.
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 I was clowning.
Doc, I got to ask you, do you think that we will be getting $2,000 checks?
Who knows, man?
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
Homework calls poo poo on everything I say nowadays. So,
No, I'm trying not to.
yeah.
I'm gonna keep my
No,
opinions to myself now.
He's trying not.
don't
Apparently, it
don't poo
digs
poo
holes and
everything,
shit.
Homer.
Yeah. Well,
apparently, any opinion I hold is invalidated. It's AI or something. I'm
I
called
looked
out
into it,
all the
Rex,
time.
and that's why
Oh yeah.
I did check it, and there was this chick who kind of confirmed that it's the left and Chinese propaganda that they're saying that it's the 2000s try to make Trump look bad.
Yeah.
That
I mean, I
it's a little
could
bit of a
see
smear
that. I
campaign.
mean, it could be. I mean, propaganda is so much easier to facilitate
Make
nowadays, right?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is.
Especially
And
with
I just wanted
AI.
to. I meant to tell you a while back, like when we had initially talked about it, because you're like, "Oh, I need to look into it too," and I just had forgot to tell
What
you.
is going on?
Yeah. Well, I've checked out several different sources. Now, maybe it's just wishful thinkers out there. Uh,
It wasn't a bill he was trying to pass, but they struck it down. He had added it to one of the bills that he had, because he did want to do that, but he didn't go past the putting it on the bill. You know,
Mhm.
now I
Right.
don't think he actually ever publicly talked about it. Those videos are not real. The ones where he's saying, "I'm going to give every American 2,000." Those are not real videos.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Well, I think it'd be a good thing. I mean,
Oh, absolutely, I think so too.
I think it would be a
100%
good
agree.
thing considering what the American people's been through. I mean, we're already in debt. We're already broke. So,
Yeah, cut us the break, man.
you know, uh, it's not going to add that much more to the debt that we're, paying back anyway.
Uh,
American people are going to
Yeah.
wind up paying it back anyway through their
billion here, a
hard work.
billion there. Pretty soon you're talking about some real money.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean we're trillions of dollars in right now. So,
Hmm.
but I
To a
don't
fake
see us
entity.
doing anything about it
Yeah,
anytime soon,
I usually operate under
if
the
ever.
I'll believe it when I see it precept.
Right?
Yeah. Anymore. That's pretty much how I'd take everything.
Yeah.
And now with AI, the stuff they can do with these videos, God knows what's going to be real and what's fake anymore.
Right?
Yeah, it's getting so good that yeah.
Yeah, you have to do a double take on everything you see. And I forget who it was, but someone made a really good point about AI art. And they said, right now you can say, oh, it's soulless or whatever. What
Hmm.
what is going to be your argument against it when it's no longer soulless and it looks
Yeah.
perfect?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The argument should always be a human didn't make it, so it ain't art.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree with that, Doc. 100%.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I don't have a problem with someone using AI to advertise a product or whatever, but you cannot sell that as your art, right?
Right.
So if
Yeah.
you Omer launched a book, or Shadowhawk, we use Shadowhawk. If Shadowhawk launched a book and he made an AI trailer, no problem,
Mhm.
because that's not what you're selling. But if
Right.
you made the book AI and tried to sell it as your art, then that would be a problem. What do you guys think?
Yeah. What do you think of
Yeah.
this,
Yeah.
Doc?
That's
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
no. I was just going to agree with Doc. I mean, I think the AI has its uses for thumbnails and cartoons, having fun, making little shorts or whatever.
Uh,
But if you try to sell that off as your original artwork, then you're a fraud.
Agreed.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, what do you think of an artist comes along and uses AI to make images and then takes those images and redoes them by hand?
I don't
and
see a problem with that. I mean,
tries to replicate those images as best as possible. That they're almost indistinguishable from each other, but the ones made by hand, you can kind of see that a hand made them. They have that human
I mean,
touch.
that's a fine line. If you're tracing, no. If
right.
you generate, you say you want a create a woman who looks like Ava Gardner wearing the Wonder Woman costume, and then you draw what it rendered. Okay, maybe.
Yeah, if you're kind of
Okay,
using it
but
as a reference,
if I
maybe. Yeah,
trace it, it's unacceptable.
Absolutely unacceptable.
right. Yeah.
What if I trace it, but then I paint it or color it differently?
No, sorry.
It's still a
Got
fine
to be
line there, man.
got
I
to be
don't
your
know.
art from the foundation up.
But so if I don't trace it, but and I draw it freehand from referencing it, just looking at it, that's
Uh,
okay.
yeah, because it's your art, your original art, and it is.
You see, it becomes real hard at that point,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
these are the questions that we're going to have to ask ourselves as going forward.
What if I half
Mhm.
trace it, like just the outline, so I can make sure the proportions are right?
Nope,
But then after that, I don't
nope,
trace the inside,
nope,
and I'm able
nope,
to draw the
Nope.
inside by
nope,
hand.
nope, nope.
Oh shit! I think
Oh,
Tank
the
would beg to
Nintendo.
argue differently with you on that one, because there's no cheating in commercial art, according to Tank. It's about the
No
final product.
cheating in commercial art. Hmm.
Well, commercial art, as far as advertising and whatnot, is going to be the first thing that suffers from AI because they will use it.
Oh yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah.
going to use it.
Everyone's gonna use
They're
it.
probably
Yeah, like the
already doing
small guy is gonna use it to cut out
Well,
production.
did you
Yeah,
guys?
because you don't have to pay the advertising companies now. We don't. We can just do our own advertising.
it. Right.
Yeah, and get
Yeah,
quick
apparently,
results.
McFarlane put out a Spawn with an AI cover
Hey,
this month.
Ninja.
I saw a
Really?
post on it,
Yeah,
Instagram. Or, hmm
people were pretty mad about that. Yeah.
Yeah, man. People were not
Well,
happy.
he did that contest. He did that contest getting people to submit stuff, and one of the guys was an AI artist. But he
Oh,
said in the rules no AI art. But he didn't. The guy tried to sneak it in, and eventually they got
Oh,
found out, and that's when the cover got printed, AI art afterwards.
ugh.
okay.
That was
Gotcha.
the controversy.
Hmm.
If you're talking about that,
I guess so. Yeah, all I
Yeah,
saw was the Spawn cover. People saying even McFarlane's going AI. Blah blah blah, freaking out.
yeah.
what do you think, Rex?
Um, I think draw by hand and don't worry about it. Become the best artist you can, writer you can, whatever, but devoid of AI. You want to make a
Yeah,
trailer with AI,
I think there's even
person
a
painter.
move with people who are drawing digitally. Like Tank has pointed this out. Everybody's kind of starting to look the same digitally.
Yeah,
Like you have to work really hard to try to look different when you're drawing digitally because everybody's using the same brush or the same similar brushes. So there's
right.
kind of
And
like
Hmm.
this retarded brush syndrome going on in digital art right now.
well, I mean, you see this in coloring too. A lot of the
Hmm.
digital coloring for a long time I thought
Yeah,
looked
yeah,
the same.
yeah,
There's lack of variety and imagination that you get with some paint and brush.
yeah. I think going
Paint and ink,
forward,
brush and ink. Yeah,
when I work digitally going forward, I'm going to use the pencil tool only. I'm not even going to ink. Not even going to ink it.
there you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Interesting.
I mean, it looks good. I like it. You remember
For sure. Sorry, give me a second.
the old etching illustrations you would see in like
Sorry about that.
Sherlock
I don't know why that
Holmes
happened.
or Moby Dick or whatever, and they looked pencil, but they were etchings. That's what I want to. That's what I'd like to capture.
Okay. Yeah, Tank agreed. It is
Tinker.
inexcusable. Hey, Elsie in the chat. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Elsie. I was looking for you earlier, just a few minutes ago. Didn't see you.
What's up, Elsie?
Lord, I got to catch up with the chat. Mine was stuck forever way up there.
Yeah, the chat's popping off. They got lots of things to say. They got feelings and shit.
I enjoy
Was
reading the
the
chat.
1994
I love the
Body
chat.
Snatchers, was that a good remake? I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, that
The
was the
90.
one I was telling you about, Rex. It was, yeah, I mean, it wasn't spectacular. It had some pretty good special effects in it, though. When the Snatchers actually took over the people and stuff, it was done pretty well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a frightening concept for sure.
Elsie's in the house. What's up, Elsie?
What's up, Elsie?
Now we got sad
Got a
nipple
pair of sad
Homer
nipples.
glitch. What happened to your icon from the other day that you downloaded?
Hey, kiddo.
I'm working on it.
Working on it. Okay. All right.
Sorry.
Bionic Woman also premiered 50 years ago. It was Bionic Woman. Although I don't think it was as exciting for me.
Yeah, right, Tank.
As the $6 million man.
Greg Land got busted for tracing over porn of all things.
Oh,
Janet Jameson, baby. Janet
I
Jameson.
remember that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Look, I'm back, guys. There. It's me. That's my face.
There's
That's what I look
beard.
like.
There he is.
I'm just old now. Same
He's,
guy, just older.
He's the Amish Mexican.
He does look Amish, doesn't he, with that undercut?
It's that weird beard, yeah.
I'll get
My
you a
Benja-
straw hat. You'll blend right in.
That's my that was my Abraham Lincoln. I was going for Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, it's definitely
That was in
a
my
look.
30s though. My beard was all black, like real raven black. It looked almost fake colored, but it looked good. Now it's all
On Ju-
peppered with fucking white fucking hair and shit.
On
You know?
July 13th, 1946, the two-way wristwatch radio made its debut in Dick Tracy comic strip.
Yay, Dick Tracy.
Oh, wow.
Been around
Big
since
Dick Tracy.
1946.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm hearing what you're putting down, Tank. I'm with you.
What's Tank saying? Read it.
Tank's saying people have been trying to twist my words against me to their own folly. Just because it's a result does not mean it's a good thing. He was saying that cheating is cheating.
Yeah. Sorry, Tank. I only said it because you said it a lot. Go ahead, sorry.
Dark Shadows Revival premiered 35 years ago, and I actually have that. I'm going to have to, going through my videos yesterday, I noticed that I had the Dark Shadows late 80s revival.
I remember coming home from school
or 91
in 1976, and my mother was watching the original Dark Shadows soap opera.
Right?
I did not know it was a soap opera.
Oh, yeah. Yep. It was a soap opera, a gothic soap opera. Yep.
Yeah, Tank.
When goth was actually cool back in the day.
my first professional work was it was a commercial art piece for a corporation. When I was 15, which was, we'll just say, a long time ago, but they are still using that logo to this day.
Apex, you lost me. What do you mean? Omer is 23 years old and has a 24-year-old son. What does that mean? What does that mean?
It means you got started early.
You're trying to front like you're younger.
In
that picture, you got to show us the gray beard.
Oh yeah. I need to do an update and try to do exactly the same pose and be in that exact same pose
There you go.
with a slightly different beard in the
Or do
pepper,
a Napoleon where you put your hand in, your coat.
like a fist, like I'm putting up
Well, I
against
don't know
my
about
chin.
that. Well, we know
Well,
you're angry,
how does
young man.
Napoleon pose with a horse? You mean? Is that what you mean? I
You
don't.
know why? This is no joke. You know why he stuck his hand in his jacket, right? Because he had an extremely long nose and it itched all the time.
Uh, uh,
I thought because he had little puny like mitten hands and he didn't like showing them off. Like I thought one of his hands he was missing like a finger or it's a little deformed or something. One of the hands.
He actually was not a short man. That is propaganda, early propaganda uh, about Napoleon. Actually, I've heard that.
the little corporal. He was called the little corporal, but he was not
Yeah,
freakishly short.
he wasn't, and he had the face of a conqueror. I've actually seen one of his death masks up there in museum in multiple times up in. I think it was either New York. I think it was Chicago though, and he looked like Caesar. I mean, you know, very straight nose, very prominent brow. He looked like someone that would want to conquer the world. You know.
Yeah, I agree with you, Tank. Love it or hate it, comic books are commercial art. They are
Yeah,
Eh,
mass production.
Look, all here's the discussion. All art is commercial, whether it's sold in your lifetime or not. Somebody will wind up selling it.
Well, yes, but typically commercial art means you're hired to produce a product to specifications.
Got it.
That's going
But
to be mass
everything's
produced.
eventually sold, so
Addendum.
everything's commercial art to a
Yeah.
certain degree.
Well, there's a one piece, right? So like the original art to the comic book, that's art, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, there's mass
The
produced.
pages,
Yeah.
but the mass production
mm,
process is the commercial art. It's not the actual art.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
see, then you get into like the arts, right? Like, are you talking about the pages of the art, the cover? It was produced for commercial purposes, but the actual physical cover and the page art is still art and not commercial art. It's the commercial art is the end result of the final comic book. That's the commercial art.
Agreed, Tank. Agreed.
I mean, I get it. I do art for art's sake. I do it for the aesthetic and for but I mean,
Right,
eventually,
Tank. Yeah.
if it's still around, somebody may sell it. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's not what makes it commercial art. Again,
I mean, there's
my
fine art and
my,
there's sort of graphic art, right?
my definition is going to be you produced art at someone else's direction for commercial gain.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
right. That's,
But
I mean, that's a
eventually, it
solid
all becomes
definition of it.
commercial art in a way.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
sold.
every artist wants to sell their work. When I do a painting,
Sure.
I want it to sell.
Yeah. And
There's
there's a
a
lot of painters,
Elgie's got a
especially
good
today.
question for you.
Apex, you
What do
know
you
I'm
call it when it's done
47,
for
right?
free?
Oh shit.
What was his question? What do they call it when it's free?
It's just art,
Yeah,
baby.
that's true.
It's just art.
That truly is art for art's sake, right? At that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially
And
when
then
you're just
eventually,
giving it away.
his niece bought one of his paintings back at a yard sale at like maybe, for a couple of $100 at least.
Oh, Rex, I told you, and let me share it with the
We'll
chat
gloss
because I
right over
know
that.
you know
Go ahead.
this one. No, it's the same thing. Uh, one of my paintings that I did a long time
Mhm.
ago, like '01 or '02, sold for about $3,000, right? And then I got a call from a friend that said he was at an estate sale and one of my paintings was there. So I went and I paid chump change for it, got it back, put it into another art show the next year, and it sold again for several $1,000s.
There you go. So, I mean,
And Rex, it happened a third time or a second
wow.
time. It came up for sale at a auction,
Hmm.
and I went and got it, and I refused to sell it. It's now hanging out at the family farm, and it's never going anywhere. I figured if it came back to me twice, it's meant to be mine, and it more than paid for its keep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. I mean, that's always the dilemma of the artist. What do I keep? What do I get rid of?
Yeah, there's only two that I'm like, no, I'm going to keep this one. I'm not. So that
I
one,
think I saw one of those at the beginning of your hallway in the living room. You said you weren't going to get rid of that one.
the one that was over the entertainment center, the seascape with the clouds.
Yeah, I guess
Almost.
entertainment center, sure. Yeah, if you're walking in the front door, it's against that wall. That's right before you
Oh no,
corner
no,
around to the kitchen.
that one is not for sale because I painted it for Tacy. That was a gift.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Let me see. I can show the one.
3 paintings. Ah.
Well, no, that's like trying to sell one that's already been sold and ain't mine to sell.
Right. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I bought my own comic on eBay.
There you
Just
go.
saying. Paid more than
Eh,
what people did on the crowdfunder, so on Indiegogo, so and was proud to do it. Probably could have got it for cheaper, but hey, I know they're limited.
There you go. I'm sharing my screen. This is the one that's not for sale.
Mhm. Yep. So that's the one that came
Oh
back
yeah.
to you
Yeah. I've seen
twice.
this one.
No, this is not that one. This is just one that I love and I don't want to sell it.
Right.
Eat just for me.
I don't blame you. Good cloud work there.
Yeah, I love painting clouds. Yeah, there you go.
Hey man, Milli Vanilli. If you can do it, try it. Maybe it'll be a success for you. You know, make your money, get out, retire.
What's the guy's name that's Shad's brother that does art? Jazza. Draw with Jazza. He was uh he was making fun of modern art and he
Oh,
went into his kid's room and got an abandoned baby doll, spray painted it red, taped a banana to it, and glued it down to a board and put it up on eBay as modern art, and it sold for like $1,000.
Oh my god.
Doc, don't let this distract you. I'm just going to continue to show some of my DVD collection
Go right ahead.
while we talk. Uh,
Can you
this is
share it
for,
and show us at the same time so we can like see what we're talking about and move it?
I mean, is it not up on the screen?
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
I'm seeing them. Yeah.
Can you not see it, Homer?
Homer muted himself.
Okay. Maybe he's
I'm
trying to
sorry.
fix the
Yeah, I
problem.
see it, but you can't see us. That's what I meant.
No.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Well, why would I need to see you?
We know
Well, I
what
mean,
your
that's a valid question, right?
we know what your icon looks like.
Yeah, we
Oh,
know what your icon looks like, right?
it's because I'm drawing. I mean, I got the icon up right now because I'm gonna have a smoke outside, but I'm drawing so people can see me draw. It's okay though. I get it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I was just asking. It's just a question.
There's Prometheus. We've talked about that a little bit. Forgot I bought this one.
So Rex, did you just recently unbox some stuff you had, or you went out and bought some?
No, I've photographed these along the way and stored them away. This is actually my, you
Okay.
know, my entertainment. I haven't had inward streaming TV in decades, so this was actually pretty good. Starship Trooper Roughnecks, the animated. I had more of those though on VHS than I did DVD. That was a kicker, man. I said, I LZ can confirm this that um, I said if we go to something else after this, I'm opting out. sorry, I just can't keep buying and buying and buying the same thing again and again to replace it
Yeah.
simply because it went to another format, you know.
You don't have to buy it again, and you don't have to replace it. It's all on the internet. Most of it's free. All of these movies you can watch almost for free. Most of them.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes it's, you know, the commentaries and the back. I mean, and a lot of that I realize is there in the hunt. I like
And
physical media.
you can
Um,
watch it through your computer too. You can connect the TV to your
and
computer
I
and watch
do.
it. Yeah.
I do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because
Um,
all this media is stored away. You don't have access to most of it.
No,
r-
you're good, A. Riley. I don't think anybody was taking it personal.
So Carrie says,
I watched all of this recently.
Carrie
Alonzo, what are you saying about me, Alonzo?
Carrie says, Rex, why not show your book with all the people on panel? I haven't been here daily, and I'm sure others haven't either. So what's going on with your book? Please don't get mad at me.
Well, because I'm trying to get through these DVDs, and so that we can have a draw stream for the rest of the week. Oh, Iron Sky. There you go. Nazis on the Moon. Highly recommend it.
I know I've seen this movie. I'm pretty sure I saw Iron Sky
Yeah.
like when it came
Hmm.
out.
Well, you should
Yeah.
absolutely head over to Fund My Comic and find Devil Flyer and back it today.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Rex
Yes.
isn't going to tell you.
Since I'm not going to tell you, right? Yeah.
Thought I'd grab an oar, Rex.
Well, I appreciate that. You know, it takes a village. Sometimes.
And we found our idiot.
Yeah, and we are $99 away from the next stretch goal, which is a Bog 6 a.m. sticker and four
Hmm.
more pages added to the art book. So I'm pretty sure we're going to get there for sure. And then after that, we got a Lady Hopper and a Hopper sticker as a stretch goal. So just got done, Doc printing up one of the trading cards. I don't know if you've seen it.
Just
I will
playing, Carrie.
I will stop to show you that. Here you go. And there is a misspelled one, number 6. So if you get number 6, John, I kind of distracted him. He said, and there is a gold signed one, number 100 of 100 on the back. So you get a one of a kind there, chance, if you get this one.
There we go.
So first stretch goal trading card there printed. And since I've been going through with Abby and doing a lot of stuff with her,
Is she doing
uh,
better?
uh, she hasn't eaten a lot. She's lost weight. Um, I'm hoping, Doc. I mean, I'm trying. You know, uh, it's been up and down. Definitely been up and down the last few days. Yeah, she is doing better. I think she's getting around better. Not out of the woods yet, though. Not nearly out of the woods.
Ryan is
I
in the
got her
house.
some chicken broth. I got her some beef broth today to replace her water with,
Mm-hmm.
or most of her water with, you know, to just get some nourishment down her.
Yeah.
Uh,
Ryan's in
because,
the house, Rex, and he's saying, I was looking for a character reference on the campaign, but couldn't find much.
oh, Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Ryan, we'll get together. Yeah, let me address this one. Uh, Ryan, I have costume designs, whatever. I've got a piece, a picture I can send you um, of the 43, the original 43. And, you know, maybe we can do a 2-page spread of the 43 as well. They probably need to be depicted. I was giving this some thought since you asked me the other day what to draw. I will send you that picture and you can We can maybe get together message through Messenger on Facebook when you're available. If you're on Facebook, I think you are, and I can call you through Facebook, and we can have a little sit down and uh, you know go over it. I do just I've got an idea in mind, and but basically just trying to get these uh, some of the 43 don't have to do 43 characters, but some of the main characters that are going to be started out in the next book. Uh, Definitely, I'll get you some reference to some of these and show you some other reference that other pieces I've done that you can screen capture. That might help too. I don't know, but I do have a lot of the costumes and whatnot depicted on this one piece that I can. The original 43. Homer, did you want to show your art? What you working on?
No, I gotta go, guys. I gotta set up the drawing, Monday Night Draws. I totally forgot about it. I gotta go set it up. I got
Well,
15 minutes. I've already started at 6:15. So
Okay.
appreciate you. Thanks for having me on.
have a good one,
Thank
Homer.
you.
See you, Omer.
You too, gents. Take care.
So a public update from our friend Allie Rex.
Right. Which is her book. What is her book called?
Egg beater.
Egg Beater. Yeah.
But she says most of you know she has epilepsy. Last week she had a really bad seizure. Face planted onto a tile floor, smashed her face into it, has a nasty
Wow.
cut and a contusion. Aside from the pain having a weird effect on me when I look at screens, I start seeing double and feel like I'm going to vomit. So as soon as I can, I'll be doing an update on Egg Beater stream with artwork and another interview with the vampire stream with Dark Gift. But right now, it just isn't possible. Thank you for your patience.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, get well soon, Alan.
yeah, people are suffering.
Yeah. And who did you say had a stroke or a
Mike,
heart attack
Mike,
recently?
Mike Miller had a stroke.
Oh, Mike Miller. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's far too young for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's John Wayne's first big movie,
The Big Trail.
The Big Trail, where they go to Oregon. This was his a big western. It was kind of sabotaged, and it was supposed to make a big star out of him, and it didn't quite work. So, but yeah, his first western really, uh, early talkie movie, early.
To me, John Wayne is always 55 years old in everything he's ever been in.
Okay.
I mean, doesn't he always look older to you?
Oh yeah, he's got that. Definitely got that older look. Yeah.
Mhm. Now those early pictures, like that one right there, and then the one that Rex showed of him in the army, he looks young there.
Yeah. But when you see him in a
But
movie, without fail,
mhm,
he'd be looking old.
yeah,
Well, he had a toupee most of his career. Uh,
Oh, I did not know that.
Started out as did extra work, in a lot of movies with the Andy Devine and in the silent era.
And an
Started
autograph picture of Andy Devine.
uh, These are some of the digital comic books. They're kind of interesting. Got a whole long box of those. This one here's got like Daredevil #1. I always like these things. I'm hoping that somebody will crowdfund, make one of these things, and you know, Homer would probably say, "Well, technology's moved on," but I think there's a place for stuff like this: moving comic books, narrative.
Carrie Max is recovering. Um, I haven't spoken to him, but he's been posting again on Facebook, so he's recovering.
Some of the titles from CrossGen, or is actually digitally, digital comic books. This is where I really learned about CrossGen titles because I wasn't buying CrossGen titles, although I was buying some. Negation was the one that I read because I love the artwork. Still like this artist. He's still in comics. So, Doc, I think your wife's going to starve you to death.
Yeah, she hasn't rang the alarm. Are you trying to get rid of me, Rex? Do I need to leave?
No, she must say, well, he must be busy.
No, that never happens.
It never happens.
That
Okay.
never happens. No.
Oh,
And
well, that's a good question, Ryan. I can't remember for sure. He was one of the ones that got it.
What was the question?
If Mike had gotten the jab a couple of years back.
Oh, yeah.
Miller.
no idea.
Yeah, that's a good question.
No
That's a
idea.
good question.
Yeah. Couldn't say one way or the other on that one, but
No, not trying to get rid of you, Doc. I was just wondering.
No, I see how it is.
I hope you had a lunch.
I just had my sardines, bro. I'm good.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
that's true. You did have sardines, didn't you?
Hey, a can of sardines is superfood, man.
it's a nice snack.
Hong Kong Fooey. I spent way too much stuff on this, on entertainment.
It's all you ever spend anything on, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah, and this is years and years of accumulation. Whenever VHSs went out, when did they go out? About 2000, little after?
I think it was
Oh,
before that, wasn't it?
yeah, I think it was kind of right around the mid '90s. I think DVDs came out, maybe late '90s. I don't
You
know.
remember this one, the new Emperor's Clothes, where he goes around naked, but sort of the Rankin Bass looking puppets?
No, I never saw that one.
No?
No, I never saw that one either. I don't think.
Well, it's kind of like my comic book collecting. I've got a little bit of everything.
Hmm. No, now that you mention it, I was still watching VHS, and I know in '95. So I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. Perhaps the chat can help.
Well, I think at least up to about year 2000, VHSs were starting to go out.
Hmm.
Uh, there's an early Sam Elliott with Glenn Ford, a movie, Once an Eagle, NBC miniseries. It's quite nice. This is actually pretty good. This is like they're trying to cover up the Jews. I think this was, if I got it right, this might be another movie with Rutger Hauer. Um, there's one though that's kind of like a what if where you know uh, Nazis actually win the war, at least on the European front, and get to keep it.
Mm.
And they're celebrating the Hitler's 80th birthday, which I don't think he would have lived to been 80, but let's see. There's some people say he died in 1962 in South America. Before the Bourne movies, here's the Bourne Ultimatum there. Look at that. Robert
Hmm.
Ludlum.
I read a Robert Ludlum book one time because it was someone said, "Oh, if you like Tom Clancy, you'll love Robert Ludlum." So I watched it. I mean, I read one. I was like, "Yeah, it's all right." It just wasn't all that.
Battle for Britain. That's a good one. There's John Wayne
Expendable.
movie.
They were
They were
expendable. It was a good
expendables.
movie.
Yeah.
Hmm.
20,000
There you
acres.
go. The Beast with William Peterson. He is highly, underrated as an actor, I think.
Yeah, I've always liked him.
Pacific Rim. There's Pacific Rim. This is a great movie. Douglas Fairbanks Sr., one of his early talkies, the Mr. Robinson Crusoe. Good movie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is I think, Italian made Mechanical Man, the first depiction of robots from in cinema, like maybe 1921 or something. They put the fragments together or whatever to make this, and then also you got Will Rogers in the Headless Horseman
Do you know, I
on that.
learned the origin of the word robot yesterday. It was first used way back in like the 16th century to describe, it's a Slavic word, robato, for
Uh,
slave.
well,
Who
uh,
knew?
wow. It makes sense though, doesn't it? Machete Kills, great movie. We were talking about this the other day. The Machete movies. Uh, they apparently had a TV series, Shadow Poltergeist, The Legacy, season one.
Yeah, how about that?
Mm-hmm.
Don't think I ever saw that one.
One for the money, two for the show, three to get ready and go, cat, go. Great Dune.
And, yeah.
Oops, got the back of that one. Wolverine collection. There you go. Green Archer. That was an early 30s movie serial, kind of like Flash Gordon, but I think in the late 30s for that one. It's really good. One of the better ones, I would say.
Carrie's got the answer. DVDs came out in 95. Oh, yeah, a little earlier
Came
than
out
I
in
thought.
95, but how long did VHSs, when did they die out?
This
It
is
totally
about
disappeared, you know, totally
like
disappeared.
maybe 5 years after. So by 2000 or so.
Yeah, around 2000, little bit after that, maybe. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's what I'm figuring. There we go. I want to watch this. This is the Keanu Reeves, The Day the Earth Stood Still. I want to rewatch this thing. Blade Runner. There's the sequel to Blade Runner. That's the same guy that played Mobius, the guy down below.
Morbius. Yeah.
Morbius, the vampire. Yeah,
Hmm.
he was in this movie as well, which did not do well, by the way.
No, it didn't.
Did not do well at the theater. Almost done here. I
This
bet we're
tab doesn't
almost
roll
done
by
with our.
itself. You gotta keep scrolling.
Yeah. Well, we'll finish up tomorrow. We're just
No, no, it's alright.
no,
I'm
no,
fine.
no,
I got nowhere
no.
to
It's
go
not
tonight.
okay. We've only got 2 minutes, and we can't finish up today. But we'll get through
Oh
it.
shit, that's right. I forgot we're gonna get
Yeah,
cut
we
off
got
at two
we got a
hours.
time limit. We got 2 hour time limit with EV Much. Yeah.
I keep forgetting about that damn timer.
Hmm. Well, that's when you're in the host seat, you can't forget vital things like that, or you get cut off. You know. Yeah, I like the
Yeah, God
original as
forbid.
well, but and I imagine in '51 it was a big sci-fi movie. I can see, but now when I watch it, I'm like, what was the big deal? There's not a lot that goes on really beyond aliens landing.
Right.
Making some of the army weapons disappear with laser beam eye. Giant robot, giant slave, as the doctor would say. That totally makes sense that it would be a slave, right? The
That
meaning.
wasn't my say.
Yeah.
I was as shocked to learn that
Hmm.
as you are to
Yeah.
hear it.
Well, that's what we endeavored to do around here. Learn everything, learn something. Learn something every day, and you might be considered smart one day.
Maybe.
Maybe not. If you don't retain said information, you might be up the creek. But anyway, hell all, thanks for chiming in. And also, You want to do the little dance with the sound effects?
Hello, have a great day.
That never gets old. Anyway, thanks for chiming in and also participating and showing up every day.